All right. So, good afternoon, Kathy.
Good afternoon, V.
Okay. How's your weekend vacation?
Great.
Wow. How did you spend your weekend vacation?
Um, prepare our information for the university.
Information. What is that?
Information that is um, how can I say that? Information that is a lot of things that you want to know, and from information that you can know about the things that you want to know.
Information about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Information about me.
oh, got it. All right. So, how about going out? Are you allowed to go out?
No.
Mm. So you
Yeah.
just stay there.
Yeah.
I think it's also good because they are sure they are, how to say that? It's like they know that you are safe and secured because you're just there and they can see you or monitor you,
Yeah.
right? How about like, for example, for example, you have a it's your birthday today, rather. It's your birthday today, and then how do you celebrate it there?
Mm, how do I what?
How do you celebrate your birthday there?
Oh how do actually mm,
You don't celebrate?
it is hard to celebrate
Oh.
my birthday because you didn't have um the party actually
Mm-mm.
like the party, but because this this is school and we can't do that very
Very much.
really exaggerate.
Ah.
It's like it yeah.
Like you cannot celebrate your birthday really cannot celebrate it very really big, like you cannot have a very big party for that because
Yeah.
you were in a school, so maybe you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Just try,
Yeah.
yeah. Just always understand everything uh is always for you, okay? The reason
Yeah.
why they do that is because they are concerned about you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, let's go back to our book.
Okay.
All right. So we are on page 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy, let's continue to the question. Again, remember I'm your interviewer and you're the interviewee, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so my question for today is if you could relive the last 10 years of your life, what would you do differently?
Um. I'm sorry. Can you speak louder because I can hear that very
Okay, can you hear me well?
yeah, yeah, okay.
Or if not, it's fine. You can just go to Hangout.
Can
Yeah,
oh
on Gmail.
on Gmail.
Yeah, I actually already added you there using your email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
found
Okay.
me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna call you
So,
there.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye bye for now. I'll call you there.
Okay, okay.
Hello? Hello? Alright, Kathy, I cannot hear you right now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or maybe I'll try to call you back, okay? Bye-bye for now. Wait, please.
Hi.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So can you hear me well now?
Yeah, yeah, clear, clear.
Okay. Alright, so let's continue. So Kathy, if
Okay.
you could relive the last 10 years of your life, what would you do differently?
Oh, how will I do differently?
Yeah.
Mm, I think I will. I think I will. I want to. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Okay.
How do I explain that? I will do my homework. Well,
Mm-hmm.
harder. Yeah. That my parent feels that I will mm, do myself really really well. Is that okay?
Sure. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now let's just check your work here. I'll do my homework harder, or you can just say, I'll do my homework to the best I can.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll do my homework to the best I can. Though it's fine to say I'll do my homework harder. Okay?
Oh okay.
And, or you can say so that,
So loud. Oh so loud.
so that my parents,
Feels like I will do my yeah.
yeah, my parents, or you can just say like this one. My parents feel, because you're referring to your mom and to your dad, right?
Yeah.
My parents feel that I will do myself really well, or I am studying harder. Better to say that one. Or
Oh
I can do it by myself.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will do it by myself.
All right. Or that I can do it by myself.
Oh, I can do it by myself.
Yes. Really well. Okay?
Okay.
All right, can you repeat your answer?
Okay. I will do my homework harder so that my parents feels like I can do it by myself very well.
Okay, very well said. Now, what do you find are the most difficult decisions to make?
What do you find? What do I find is the most difficult decision to make? It's actually mm, what? Let me think about it.
Sure.
Okay. Most difficult decision. Um. Okay. When. Mm, uh, oh my god.
Well, anyway, were you able to understand the question?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I think how can I translate to English.
Okay.
Mm, most difficult decision.
You can start with the most difficult decision to make was like this.
Oh, the most difficult decision to make was the most difficult decision to make
Was
was mm, was the most difficult decision to make.
you can
Um,
do it.
okay. Oh, um, mm, can I say I just like the most difficult decision to make was when someone want me to do something, and but I don't want to follow it.
Okay, someone wants me to do something, but
Yeah,
I don't want to follow it.
yeah.
Alright, so can you please be more specific with something?
Something.
Actually, your answer is correct. However, maybe trying to say or trying to give a specific or a more specific word,
Okay.
yeah, could be helpful.
Yeah. The thing was. The thing was. Mm, hmm. Okay. The thing was.
But if you cannot share it, it's sure, it's fine. Sorry.
I'm not. Um, I just forget what. Uh, uh, um,
Can you give me the situation?
situation. Oh, just like mm, some situation. Mm, um, um, um,
Okay.
I'm, I'm sorry, but
Mm-mm. It's
I,
okay. Maybe like a,
I forgot.
uh, okay, it's
I
fine.
forgot what the things like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. So maybe you can just go to the next one. All right,
Okay.
Kathy. What's your greatest weakness?
Hmm. What was my favorite Nicholas?
What's your greatest
Hmm.
weakness?
Mm, you mean the hobby?
Weakness means the things that you find it hard.
Oh,
Things that you find it hard. Weakness from the
oh,
root
find it
word
hard.
weak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
What do you think can make you weak?
Mm, I think my greatest weakness is to yeah, my greatest weakness. Oh, yeah.
What is your greatest weakness?
Okay. Um, I think my greatest weakness was think too much.
Oh, thinking too much. What happens to you when you think too much?
Just like just like I have to make a decision, but I'll always think too much
Mm-hmm.
and and didn't have the clearly answer.
Okay. You don't have a clearer answer, just thinking too
Yeah,
much. So your
yeah,
weakness is to become or to think too much.
yeah.
Okay. So what is your greatest strength? What is your greatest? So earlier or a while ago I asked you about your weakness. Now I want to know your greatest strength. Numerous answers are good. Just stay positive.
Humor answer could just stay positive. Oh, okay. What is my greatest strength? I'm okay. I 我的能力 I able to do many things.
Mm-hmm.
Do many things and do it do correctly.
And
Um,
do correctly,
yeah,
like this one.
yeah, correct. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I able to do many things and do correctly. So you can say, I'm able to do a lot of things. Or in short, I am a multitasker. Am I right? Do a lot of things
Oh
like
yeah,
you study
yeah,
at
yeah.
the same time you do, let's say you can clean your room at this you're studying at the same time cleaning your room at the same time you can do some other stuff. Am I right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm a multitasker and
Mm. And
multitasker and can,
do it correctly.
yes, can do it properly.
Oh, properly. Okay.
So you better say this one, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, so next one. Now, Kathy, describe a typical school week. For you, what is a typical school week?
Okay. We will wake up on 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at 5 o'clock, and and um, we will we will do our homework before breakfast. Before breakfast,
Okay.
our first class is 8 o'clock.
Finish.
Is our first class. Our
First class hour.
Yeah, our first class.
Like this one.
No, it's OUR. Our
Ah, okay.
first class. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that's okay.
Okay. Our first, like this one?
Yeah.
Alright. We will wake up at 5 o'clock and we will do our homework before breakfast. Our first class is at 8 o'clock. So, a typical school week for you is being busy, am I right?
Yeah, really busy.
Okay, being busy the whole week. All right. So this
Yeah.
one means to say that you need to describe. All right. For you, what is a typical school week? It's like you're describing a book. What can you say about a book? A book is thick. A book is old. Okay? So the meaning to say you need to describe what is school week for you. So school week is being busy or
Oh.
or
Being,
mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So you can say being busy or busy. Meaning you're describing your school week. My school week is busy. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next question. How many hours a day do you normally study?
Okay. You mean now or
Oh, let's say, for example, today you study at school, online, and anywhere, plus your self-study,
okay.
plus doing your homework. So how many hours?
Mm, um um and you mean in the school time?
I mean, how many hours? All in all, how many hours?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Mm, ba, 6、6、1、8、
So, for example, in my case, if I study, so in the morning, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, okay,
I'm thinking about it.
okay,
Thinking about.
okay. So let me just
Uh,
give you some hints. Is it fine?
okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, fine.
okay, so you said you need to wake up at 5 o'clock, right? So
Yeah.
starting at 5, then you said that you need to do your homework, and your first class is at 8. So 5, so 6, 7, 8. You already have 3 hours plus
Yeah.
the time left for the other classes. So maybe you have like 8 to 10 hours a day to study. Am I right?
Yeah. Actually,
Mm-hmm. So it means to say, how many hours do you normally study a day? So you can say, I study
I have
for,
10 hours
yes,
for 10 hours
yes, a day.
a day.
Okay, so that's it. I study for 10 hours a day. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. How would you describe your school? Just give me 3 words, 3 adjectives for this one.
Oh. Okay. Mm. Great.
Great. What else?
Um. Traditional.
And
Tradi-
what else?
um. Um. Busy.
Busy. Oh. All right. So traditional, what does it mean to say? Like, how come that you could say that your school is a traditional school?
Mm. Um. Like, do you ever think you have to talk to your teacher,
Mm-hmm.
not just do by yourself? You have to talk to your teacher, and then you can do it.
You mean
And yeah,
like you need to talk to them regularly?
yeah.
May I know why?
Why? Because they scared that we will do something that is not really great. Not like, yeah.
So you mean to say that you talk to your teachers regularly, like counseling?
Mm.
Oh, really? So traditional. Do you call it as traditional? So do you
Yeah.
mean to say that uh, all school, all schools have that kind of policy in Taiwan?
Mm, yeah.
Hmm.
And oh, actually, we don't have the money. We cannot buy anything.
Oh, okay. You're allowed to use internet, but not for personal use.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. Ah, I think it's better.
But for I think for teenagers, not better.
Yeah, but I think they just want to um to make sure that you are in a safe place.
Place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So next question, do you prefer to work independently or on a team?
Oh, prefer
Yeah,
to.
independently meaning alone, by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, by myself. Mm, uh, um, actually, I like both
Oh, really? Why?
because sometimes you really sometimes you have to do yourself
To do it by
and
yourself.
yeah, but sometimes you need to do something with your team we'll do it we'll do it if uh e- efficiently.
Efficiently.
Yeah, 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 efficiently.
Mm. And so you mean to say that that's the reason why you love to work both of both.
Yeah.
Okay. So next question, give some examples of teamwork.
Teamwork. Okay. Um. We have to. How do I say that word? Mm, um. I don't know how.
Maybe you can give me some instances or something that can describe teamwork.
Okay. Um. Um. Okay. Just like okay. Um. We have 30% to prefer the
Prepare.
breakfast. Yeah, yeah, prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Like 30% to prepare the breakfast the for for 100%.
Okay. So you mean to say one of the examples of teamwork is preparing for food for hundred of persons.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you knew your teacher were 100% wrong about something, how would you handle it?
What?
If you find out or if you found out that your teacher or let's say your
Yeah.
teacher is teaching you wrong wrong lessons, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what would you do? How would you handle that?
Oh, for that reason, I think we will we will have many. We will. You mean me? Okay. I
Okay, let's say
will.
for example I'm teaching you something
Yeah.
and you found out, oh, I think she's teaching me the wrong one or the wrong topic or maybe she's giving me wrong information. How would you handle that? How would you do it?
Um. Okay. I will. I will tell you that you maybe do a wrong maybe do a wrong lesson, and I will change for that part for myself.
Okay, so you mean to say you're going to be an honest. You're going to be honest.
Oh yeah, be
Okay.
honest.
All right. So describe a difficult work situation and how would you overcome it? Describe a difficult situation or work situation.
Mm,
Like you're working, you are in your job, in your company. What kind of work do you think is difficult?
mm, describe a difficult work situation. Mm, um, 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 um. Okay, just like difficult work situation. Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna answer it first.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, a difficult work situation is that when you saw that your colleagues don't feel good
Mm.
about you, you found
Mm.
out that they are talking behind your back.
Mm.
So for me, that's the difficult situation ever.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have the same feel. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Sometimes, yeah.
Even in
Sometimes.
your school, I think have you experienced that?
Yeah. Yeah. Some um sometimes I will feel that ill.
You feel
Yeah,
so
feel that someone may be talking about you.
talking behind your back,
Yeah,
and you really feel bad about that, right?
yeah, and you can't avoid it.
Yeah, that's true. But have you tried to confess on on that person? Like, may I know why you're talking about me behind my back?
Oh, I think that is really. Oh, it's difficult.
Yeah. So you never did.
And no, because I think that is really difficult.
Mm-mm. It will really be difficult, most especially if you know that you're not doing anything.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
they just feel lovable.
mm-mm. But yeah. So for me, just don't care about them,
Mm. Mm.
right? Just don't care about them.
I think that need to practice.
Oh, why? Don't you mean to say you're always affected by that?
uh, also
Do you experience it right now? Are you experiencing it right now?
right now. Um, right now, don't have that situation, but before, yeah, um, it had that situation before, but right now, don't have that.
So are you and that person okay now?
Mm,
No.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. Mm, because we have to communicate.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright.
yeah,
Mm.
because yeah,
Just
yeah.
go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
I just said because we have to stay for 24 hours every
Yeah, you have
day.
to stay with them
So yeah, we have to stay with them 24
for
hours.
24
So
hours.
yeah, 24 hours every day.
24/7. Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. So actually, we still have to solve a problem.
Solve the problem, yes, and just don't mind them. It's okay, right? As long as you know
Yeah.
yourself, as long as you know that you're not doing anything against them, right? As long
Yeah.
as you know that you don't harm anybody, don't care. Okay, so describe a time when
Yeah.
your workload was heavy and how you handled it. How do you handle
Mm,
that?
how do I handle that? Mm, time when you were was have. I think this time we have. I think this time I have to use a teamwork.
Mm-hmm. So,
Maybe I will. Maybe I will find some people to help me and we do it together
yeah.
and just solve a
Yeah,
situation.
so everything will not be heavy, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so do you have any questions for me? For me?
Uh, hmm, how
Mm-hmm.
question? Mm,
If you have question or no questions at all?
you mean any
Yeah,
question? Any question?
yeah, do you, if you, in your case, it's about you, so do you have any questions for me?
You mean
If you have,
asking you question?
if
Oh,
you,
ask the
if you
question.
have a question.
Okay. Where? Oh, um, you you're in Philippines right
Are you in the
now?
Philippines right now?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Oh. Mm, how many years do you
Have you
study
studied
English?
English? I have studied English since I was 10. Uh-huh.
10. Oh, 10 years.
That's How about you?
Oh.
How long have you been studying English?
Mm. When I was little, I think mm, maybe 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 two mm, 14 years.
Oh, so you've been studying English for 14 years. Wow.
Yeah, but I think I didn't really study
No, I
well.
know it's very hard to study English, but if you would enjoy studying English, it will not be really hard for you, most especially if you know how to handle that, okay? Alright.
Yeah.
Never think that studying English is above you. When you say above you or above me, you know it.
Oh yeah.
Above you, above me, it means to
Yeah.
say hard. You can't do. Difficult,
Oh.
okay? So never ever think that
Okay.
studying English or English is above you, but because it's not, okay? Alright, now we have
Okay.
here a cover letter. On the next page, preparing your cover letter.
Mm?
Preparing. Because,
Oh.
yeah, because when you're
Yeah. Yeah.
sending a resume, or let's say an application
Yeah.
form for applying for a job,
Yeah.
you also need to send
Yeah.
uh, a
Oh, send a
yeah, a letter,
letter.
which is what we called cover letter. On page 8,
Oh,
okay, yeah, we
page
have
8.
there
Okay.
a sample of cover letter.
Oh, this is a personal
Yeah.
summary.
So first we have there, you need to put the date, and then the other one is, okay, wait a second, your name. Actually, you don't need to make it in order. Just make sure that you put your name, your present address, city, state, zip code, and date. Just like this one. Then followed by, I'm gonna post it on page 7, okay?
Okay.
See that? So your name,
Oh.
okay, so that will be
Yeah.
what it looked like. Then you should followed by dear, the name of the receiver.
Oh yeah.
And then, wait a second. Alright, so we have there. Okay. So first you need to state why you are writing first. Okay, let me give you
Why?
this one. Okay, here. Please don't mind. Please don't mind the red line here, okay? Okay, here.
Oh, okay.
See the photo there? Please ignore the red line, the red white line there. So, yeah, first you need to state why are you writing? Why are you writing this? So it's like, I was hoping to learn. Can you read that?
I was hoping to learn more from you about potential employment opportunities currently open at iHeartResumes.
Resumes or resumes.
Resumes. It is a company I think highly of and would love to learn more about. Based on what I really know, I have resumes, customer
Service.
and company
Service. Service. Okay.
service. Customer service and company culture are a couple of things that interest me the most.
All right. So that is the reason why you're writing, okay? Next, you need to include general overview of your relevant skills. It's like you are saying something about your skills. Like your experiences from your previous jobs. Okay? And then, what else? So to make it clearer, you need to make everything in order. First is your detail, next is the receiver, next is the state why you're writing, and then the general overview of your relevant skills. Okay?
Yeah.
Then at the last part, yours sincerely, like closing message, and then followed by your name. Below it is your name. And it said here, it said here, if you're sending your cover letter via email, list your name and the job title in the subject line. Okay?
Yeah.
So you should also include your contact information in your email signature, but don't list the employer's contact information. Okay? So that's some of the tips that I've searched from what I've tried to look for earlier before we start our class, because I did a proofreading earlier to make everything clearer. Okay. And since we
Okay.
still have time, Kathy, are you sleepy now? Are you sleep?
Hmm?
Yeah?
Sleepy?
No. So,
No.
can you read the email here? Email or cover letter from
You
Jennifer
mean?
Smith. I wish.
Okay. I wish to apply for the position of call
Mm-hmm.
center, cent, okay, supervisor as advertised in the publication on 22 January 2006
2006.
2006. Job review refer reference
Reference number.
number reference number 123456. My enclosed resume provides you with an overview of my relevance, experience, and training. I have over 10 years of experience working in call centers and a solid com- commitment to this important consumer
Service
service.
field.
A service field. My most recent position has given me 2 years super, supervisory experience as team leader of 20 staff. I wish to build on this achievement and take on a management role in this field. To assist me in this goal, I have recently completed a 6 month course course eh,
Course.
course a course in managing customer service.
Service
Okay,
centers.
yeah, a service center. I can now offer you a combination of practical experience and up-to-date
Theoretical.
theoretical knowledge. Theoretical knowledge. I'd be delighted to discuss my application further with you. I can be easily contacted by phone or email. I look forward to hearing from you. Yours sincerely,
All right.
Jennifer Smith.
Congratulations for doing your very best today. Okay.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you so much for that, Kathy. I hope I was able to help you with some stuff there or with some lessons there. Then next book will be sent to you. L- Actually, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken, I already sent it. But let me just clarify. Yeah,
Oh,
let me
really?
just clarify it first. Because, yeah, I got
Okay.
confused with that part. But anyway, yeah, but I'm already sure that I already sent that to you. I'm just gonna resend it, okay? Yeah, okay,
Okay,
so
please.
that's it for
Okay.
today. May you have a great day ahead. Thank you so
Thank you,
much. Bye
Lee.
bye.
Bye bye.